Well, hello there, YouTube. I've driven past this thing quite a few times, and I've mentioned GC's truck stop. It's a fairly, I got the volume turned up a little loud. That email was very loud. But this is that truck stop. It's one, typical one of these large truck stops that has showers, big restaurant, big little store in there. I lost my remote here. Let me just. Sometimes you just need to power it down and power it back up again. Anyway, I stop here a lot for gas in the mornings because it's kind of on the way out. But if you're a trucker and you come up through the I-5 corridor, you've probably stopped here at some point or another. It's amazing how many trucks they can pack into this area when there's a snowstorm and they need to park it for the night. It's crazy. You would think there's that many trucks on the planet. But when you're traveling, and you truckers obviously know this thing isn't so big. There's a lot of them big, especially when you get down in the south. There seems to be some gigantic ones down there. But anyway, I always like truck stops because when I was a wee little tyke, I was fascinated with semi-trucks. Absolutely fascinated with them. Semi-trucks and trains. I think every little boy goes through that. In fact, my wife bought me a really nice train set for my birthday. Now, there's a good look at moss on the road. Look at that, where somebody came through on a motorcycle and slid. And you're talking about slippery? Holy shit, that stuff's slippery. Oh yeah. It's weird. I'd never in my life seen anything like that until I moved here. And I'm like, is that moss growing on the road? It can't be. Yes, sir, it is. That's what happens when it rains, pretty much 9 months out of the year. And I mean, literally. During the wintertime, you get these little few days here and there. But, as much as I complain about that, the summer, this is it, drop dead gorgeous here. Stunning. And you forget all about winter. You're like, winter? Oh, yeah. Look, that was an old RV park at some point. It even looks like it was an old gas station. Crazy, huh? That's a D or a C&L as they call them here. You get your tabs and stuff. You can't renew your license, but you get tabs for your car and to deal with registration and stuff like that. They do charge a little extra because they're a kind of a satellite thing. But nevertheless, you get it done right there. That's not too terribly far from where I live, so it's pretty convenient. Because where I live, I got to go either to Longview or up to Chehalis to have that done. And it's in Lewis County, which I'm in. The boundary for Lewis County is like right there at the end of the on and off ramps. I'll show you right quick. So, I work in Clark County. Longview is in Cowlitz County. Cowlitz, like the river Cowlitz. And when we moved over here, I just assumed we were still in Cowlitz County. That's probably creating a lot of wind noise. I'm sorry about that. But here's the county line right here. You go beyond this point, jump county line. And there's Lewis. So anyway, when we signed up for our satellite TV and phone and all that stuff, I think you pay a little bit for your local channels or something like that with DirecTV. So we get moved in, turn the old TV on, and to our utter surprise, all I got is Seattle channels. I'm like, so where the hell's, all my local stuff, Longview, Portland, all the stuff where I work, and spend my time. So we call DirecTV and they go, oh, well, you're in Lewis County. I go, but I'm closer to Longview than anything else. No, you're in another county. Everything goes north. You're right. Once you cross that line, everything has to deal with north of here. But, that's common in, different places. Once you cross a line, everything is on that side, or, north of you, east or west, depending on which direction your line is. So all my local news is from Seattle, which is, 20 miles or, maybe not that far, somewhere around 120 miles north of me. So, a place I hardly ever go, that's what I get to hear about. But they released something to the public back in the 90s, early 90s, called the internet. And all them little interwebs can tell you anything you want to know about any place on the planet. And of course, the news apps nowadays, most of the news I read is on my handhelds. And you just set your local news for, south of here. So I'm not missing out on anything. What is this? Are you lost? Well, his wings haven't been clipped. There's a cat running. Go, kitty! Holy shit, that cat's hauling ass. God almighty, how long have I been driving with that turn signal on? You guys are probably sitting here watching this going, that idiot. But you gotta, with my helmet on, I don't see the dash. You guys can see it because you're sitting way below my helmet. There's the old crick. I actually came by here at the start of the vlog, but I don't think I'll use any of that. There's an old creek. And I did something else at the start of it. That's that little creek that just trickles along in the summertime. I love this bridge. And it looks like he's using the supports from underneath an old train car. Underneath there. Isn't that cool? Man, the boards on that thing are so slippery. And these are true railroad ties going across this thing. You can see the grooves where the track, are they plates, cleats, what the hell they call them? The plates where the tracks lay on them. Remember I was telling you about all the moss that's on the trees? There's a very good view of it. That tree looks like it's just completely dead. Take you back out here in the summertime, you won't even see the limbs, it's so covered in green. It's really hard to ride this thing sometimes. Sometimes when I got the camera on, because it wheelies so easy. I gotta keep reminding myself, don't. But I'll be good. I don't want to show off my silly side. Of course, that would probably help the views if I went everywhere on the back wheel. But There's plenty of other people doing that crap. That's my alone time fun. Well, my little outlook here on the left, she's not going to look so Serengeti-ish today, is she? Nope. I'd hate to think how much wind you guys are getting with me riding along with the shield up. Look at that that's an old white freight line. Oh, no. I mean, I've been driving by this thing all this... Oh, I gotta check this out. Hey, and you guys big into trucks? The white Freightliner with the very, very huge grill on it like that? Does that mean anything to you? I'll let you answer that in the comment. And you guys that are seriously into trucks will know what that means. Oh my God, I've been driving by that thing all this time and I didn't notice that. So, yeah, you'll know what that means. If nobody answers, I'll reply in the email what it, or in the video what it is. That's some crazy shit right there. Hell, that thing's probably worth something. Oh, let's just make a slow drive by there. Oh my God. That is so intense when it's deep. When there's a lot of moisture out here. That is incredible. Boy, they got a stack of wood back there. Them neighbors across the street, they gotta be going, who the hell is that idiot? It always slows down when the motorcycle's coming through here. So guys and gals, I don't know if there's anything worth posting out of this ride. And I really had no vlogging intentions or anything. I just turned the camera on. Coming in kind of hot there. Like 100% sure you were going to stop or turn. But anyway, had no subject in mind, nothing I wanted to talk about. I got tons of stuff to talk about. I just wanted to go for a ride. I was kind of enjoying myself more than anything else, other than being fairly cold, but I'm all right. I've got to get some anti-fog. But regardless, if I find something out of this to post that's worthy, I will post this thing either tonight or in the morning. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this foggy. And look at this, as I'm getting up towards my house, the fog's gone. Woe is me. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys slip out. And if I post it, I really appreciate you watching it, commenting if you do, and don't forget to hit that like button. That draws attention to it, so makes it relevant. So if you don't mind, you like it, hit the thumbs up. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot now. Bye bye.